Two friends, TeresaLouise here, and today is Thursday, March 31st. Wow, the end of March already. And we had snow. So, I guess March snow brings April flowers. Maybe. Hard to say. Well, I hope everybody is doing well today. I thought I'd just come on here for a little while and do a little bit of cross stitching and a lot of chat. So let's see if we have anybody joining us yet. Hi, Patty. How are you today? Nice to see you. Hi, Kim. How are you doing? Hi, Lisa. Hi, Sandra. Hope everybody is doing well. On the way to the vet. Oh, wow. I hope everything's okay. Hi, Donna. Hi, Judy. Let's see. Hi, Melissa. On the way to the vet. Ooh, boy. Rainy all day, says Donna. Yeah, we had some pretty big snowflakes earlier, but it didn't stick. And now it's raining. So, hi, Teresa. How are you doing? It's weird. Every time I look down, I see a little something flash over here on this side. And I keep thinking somebody's walking into the door, through the door, but it's the messages on the phone. Funny, because I can see the messages up there on the camera phone as well as down here. I just can't read them over there. If they were a little bit bigger, I could read them. Or I'd always be going like this, looking up. Oh, good, Kim. Kim says she's feeling human again. Glad to hear it. How are you doing, Sandra? How are you doing, Melissa? Hi, Jacqueline. Ooh, it's windy in Michigan. That's an interesting way to spell my name. I know it was just an accident, but it's kind of funny. Okay, so I got my cup of tea. What projects do you guys have? Hi, Kathy. What projects are you guys working on this afternoon? Um, Hi, Gladys. That's okay, Jacqueline. It's all right. I know what you meant. Sometimes our fingers don't quite work right on the keypads. Hi, Joanne. I'll start getting my cross stitch out and ready to go here. If I can see it. I still haven't gotten my sew sampler box. I'm not sure where it's located yet. I did the tracking thing. It just says in transit. So maybe tomorrow, Friday or Saturday. I'm guessing. Probably Saturday. Oh, nice. Sandra says double wedding ring and dinner for my son, wife, and two grandkids. Nice. Okay, Patty. Just going inside. Gladys got hers today. Yeah, a lot of people have gotten theirs. That's for sure. And I noticed there's a lot of videos on YouTube, but I'm trying really hard not to watch because I like to be surprised. So, hi, Lorraine. How are you doing? Lorraine's been super busy for the last couple of weeks and missed a lot. Hoping to be able to catch up soon. Sometimes it gets like that, doesn't it? Hi, Lisa. Still cutting scraps. Oh boy. Into usable shapes and sizes. Yeah, well, I procrastinated. The most I got to was separating them into color. And so I have like 6 drawers over there, little drawers, and they're all, you know, separated into different colors. And I thought, well, now if I cut these all down, what if I need a big piece? So I, basically just talked myself right out of that. Because you never know what size you're going to need. Like if I'm going to do a scrappy quilt, if I have plans on doing like little squares, 2.5 by 2.5, then I will go cut all of them. But I don't have any plans to do that right now. Hi, Courtney. How are you today? So they are just going to stay like they are. My other thought was just to get rid of them, I do a lot better with the scraps if I just take all the scraps at the end of the project and make something out of them. Either put them all together and make a scrappy backing or a pillow, just try to use up all the scraps so I don't have any leftovers. Oh no, Teresa or TT Smith says it looks like I may have to go next week and get an x-ray and ultrasound on the leg I broke Christmas morning. Still bothering you, I guess. Hi, Mary. Hi, Nancy. I forgot what I was going to say. That's not good. Well, I got up this morning not feeling good at all. Just the fibromyalgia crap. I feel a little better this afternoon, but I'm still not feeling nearly as good as I did yesterday. So I don't know what I did. That feels good though. Put a little lotion on. I don't see Natalie. She's supposed to be here on Thursdays for cross stitch. She's the one that wanted me to do this. So I thought I'd just come on for a little while, do a little cross stitch and visit. I'm going to do my Pumpkins for Sale cross stitch by Lori Holt. And one of the reasons I put this off is I didn't have the right color orange. And I tried a bunch of different oranges from my stash, and I didn't like any of them, so I ended up tearing them out. And then I thought, well, I'll go through my stash one more time, and I found the color. I'm like, where have you been? Was you hiding in the closet somewhere? It's funny how that happens, huh? You'll look and look and look, and you can't find it, and then all of a sudden it shows up. Hello, Dee. How are you doing? Just got in from work. No, I didn't get mine yet. Maybe tomorrow or Saturday. Nope, didn't get my sew sampler box yet. Mine is on the slow bus. But Dee, you don't have to wait for me. Go ahead and open it. Let me know if you like it. Or you can wait. It's up to you. Oh, right, Melissa. I heard you say that before. She said, we blame the lost and found items on my mom messing around. Yeah. Yeah, no, that was Willa. She came in and she's laying down right here by me. Hi, Willa. Everybody thinks you're a ghost. Yep, the ghost opened the door. No, it's just little Willa. Let's see, which I'm going to have to stop hand sewing for a little while because my arthritis in those joints, oh my God, they're just killing me. So I'm going to put that hand stitching, those hexies, away for a little while. See how I do on some cross stitch. I like the needles big enough to hold, but if they're too big, then they make big holes in your fabric. Hi, Brandy. Kim was taking care of the geckos this morning, and the biggest one decided to climb my arm. Oh, fun. And before I could catch him, he was on my head, surveying the room. He just wanted to come up and visit you. That's funny. Kim says to tell you hello, Willa. That's funny. Dee is going to say, I'm going to say yes and no to the box. Okay. So that means I have to figure out what you're saying yes and no to. Yes, that's right, Courtney. Courtney says, I hope it gets better, and I know fibromyalgia isn't fun. Plus, I know that, and it sucks when anyone wants to hand sew. Yes, it does. Okay, so let me see. You guys want me to point you down to the project? His name is tie-dye. It looks like a yellow, orange, and white and black tie-dyed fabric. All of 3 inches long. Oh, wow. Does she have them all named? Yeah, Courtney will be right back. Get in this chair better. Both knees on the pad. Let's see, is there anything I need out of here? No. Has anybody tried these thimbles yet from the Sew Sampler box? I was going to put those in my hand sewing and try them out, but I keep forgetting to take them downstairs. So here they just keep staying in this box. We got 2 different sizes, so that's nice. Nothing in there I need. Hi, Vivian. Oh, you named them? Okay. And tie-dye is the only one you can distinguish? I'm not very good at thimbles either. That's why I haven't used them yet. So I have bought several different kinds trying them because, you know, if you do too much hand sewing, it gets to hurting sometimes, but Dee said, I will let you decide whether you like yours or not. I hope you get it soon. Okay, Dee. Did you say whether you liked it? Oh, Rachel named them. Okay. Thank you, Brandy. Pay the rent. That's right. Okay. So I'll just point you down a little bit. You'll still be able to see me. Every time I come in here, my nose starts itching. I think it's all the fabric dust. Okay, let's see what I want to maybe work on the okay. Dee says I like some and others not so much. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Let's see. I'm going to do this pumpkin right here. Let's see, that one's done, this one. So that is dark orange 3776, which is this color. There. Doesn't look that dark, does it? Hi, Cindy. How are you today? What are you working on? We usually take out about that much. I just been pretty much laying around all day. Tried to take a nap, but I use one strand, but I double it. And I'm doing, so it would be 2 over 1. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Stephanie. I'm going to have to put my other glasses on too. Then I don't have, if I do it this way, I don't have to worry about the back side, locking that first stitch down. It's easier for me that way. Hi, Lori. Let's see, where do I need to start here? I did that one. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to put my glasses on. Everybody's just saying hi. Oh, gee whiz, Joyce. Sorry to hear that. She said, I did not break my foot or ankle, but I took a fall and have a badly sprained ankle. Hi, Colleen. I'm so really sorry to hear that, Joyce. Yes, Brenda, happy Thursday to you too. Hi, Karen. Oh, good. She just got back from the eye doctor, and so now she can look down and sew. That's good news. Okay. Double glasses. I can see. Let's see, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. At 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. And I just stitch in hand. Oops. Didn't catch it. So I'm pretty slow. And my fingers are kind of sore today, so that's not helping. Okay, so now need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and skip on 6. And I do the sew method. And I just do a half a stitch all the way across, and then I go back to the left with the other part of the stitch. And then, okay, a bunch of them. This is actually the fastest way for me. Kathy's got to run. Bye, Kathy. Okay, have a good day. Oh, gee whiz. You do the double glasses too? Yeah, I haven't found anything that works for me yet, and I haven't ordered those other things, but this works. I like having my prescription, and then by just putting, I think these are 2s, then it just magnifies the prescription by 2. And I keep telling the eye doctor that I want him to add strength to my reading, the reading section on my glasses, but I don't know if they're actually doing it. Okay, how many do I need on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Has anybody done this cross stitch? Pumpkins for sale. Okay, and now skip one. Hi, Lois. Lorraine says, I haven't cross-stitched much in years other than a couple of quilt labels. Well, I just started out last year doing this. I wanted something a little extra to do downstairs, you know, something to do when I would just wanted to rest. I figured this would be the easy thing to do. Oh, Stephanie is stitching Let's Talk Stitching on Black Ada. Do you have a hard time on Black Ada? Lois hasn't done much cross stitch either, and she misses it. I'm reading the comments out because once we're done with the video, YouTube sometimes will post the chat with the video, but you know, right away, but sometimes they don't, and it will take anywhere from like 12 to 24 hours for them to get that chat on there. And you know, I get a lot of comments from people that'll say, I don't see the chat, I don't see the chat, you know. And well, there's nothing I can really do about it until YouTube posts it. I don't know why they do that. Hey, Mary. Colleen said, I don't see the chat. You better see the chat. You're the troll zapper. Stephanie says, this is my first time, so I'm slow because it's hard for me to see the holes. Glasses and white background, they do help, yeah. I haven't tried the black Ada, but if I do try it, I'm going to do it on 14. So, also, I wanted to say, hi, Mellister. Thank you. Oh, okay. Brenda says, I appreciate you reading those because when I'm at work, I can't follow along and have no idea what's going on. Yeah, that's the other reason too. That's why I enjoy watching T Quilts. She reads every comment almost, and it's nice because then you don't have to pay attention to the chat. Sometimes it's hard to, you know, pay attention to the chat and what's going on in the video. I might not catch every comment, but, you know, I try. Stephanie says that is the count she's using, which I think she means 14, because that's what I think I said. My favorite Ada count is 16. but I have a hard time getting that at my local quilt shop. So I think this is 18. I like 16 with 2 strands and then over 1. I don't really care to go over 2. Yeah, they usually post the chats, but sometimes it just takes a couple of days. And I have my settings set to where, they're supposed to do the chat. But let me tell you, I can't show you on a laptop. It'll be a little bit different. But when you're watching the replay, if you're watching it on your device, what you need to do, and I'm sure most of you know this, but I'm going to show you anyway. You won't see the chat, right? It'll be like this, or it'll be like that. And you need to look underneath the video and find where it says live chat or chat replay or chat, and click on that. And it'll bring up the chat for you. I notice I have to do that on the laptop quite a bit when I'm watching a live replay. So you might try that. Look for the chat button. Of course, you're not going to be able to comment in it because it's in the replay, and so, but you will be able to read it. Mary is making blocks for Melanie Ham's kids quilt. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's one thing about 14, Kim. It is easier to see. Excuse me. Cindy says, when I stitch on black Ada, I put a white sheet of paper on my lap under the cloth to see the holes. That's a good idea. Mary says, I love the look of black, but I can't see it anymore. Thank you, Kim. Kim is reminding everybody to do a thumbs up. Be sure and subscribe to the channel. If you're not, be sure and ring the bell so you get notifications. And join us on Facebook and share your projects. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, on Facebook it'll be I Quilt 2 with TeresaLouise. Also, there's a link under the video. And there's only 2 questions, easy questions. Just want to make sure you are somebody who sews. If you don't answer the questions, I kind of investigate you a little bit, see what other groups you belong to, and sometimes I give you a couple of days to go back and answer the questions, but I don't always have time to do all that research, Okay, I don't want to. You got me on that one. Okay, let's see. That's my last stitch there. Sandra said 14 count Ada. I love when the back stitching brings in the detail. Some people don't like that back stitching. Hi, Jewel. How are you doing? Yeah, Kim, go get him out. Okay, let's see. I'm going up one and over. That one sounds good. And then I enjoy cross stitching, but I'm usually downstairs sitting on the couch, and I have my big lamp. It gives me lots of light, and I either watch YouTube or listen to a book. Skip one. Let's see what I want to skip. No. I need another string. Colleen said, even though I don't cross stitch, I learn a lot from people who do. Wink. Oh, bye, Lois. I missed you. Sorry about that. Thanks for stopping in. I cut this a little shorter than I normally do, so. Lois said, gotta run for now. Gotta get this Dresden done tonight so I can ship it out tomorrow. Yay! Awesome. Mary said, I love the look of linen, but it's harder to stitch on. Yeah, I haven't even tried linen yet. It does look harder. I think that's why I haven't tried. In my local quilt stores, they don't carry much in the cross stitch supplies. I know I can go online, but if I can buy it locally, I will try to do that first just to support them. Oh, right, Colleen, that's a good point. When you're watching, she said, I figured out a couple of days ago, for some reason during a live, top chat was selected on my phone, and I couldn't see all the chat. That's right, because on top chat, it will always display yours, and yours usually first, and then whatever they think is the most wonderful comment or whatever. So I don't know about your device, but my phone always defaults to top chat, and so I always have to change it to live chat, which is another important point when you're on. So yeah, they're on live chat, so be sure and change it. Oh, you're welcome, Lorraine. Yeah, it's not always there, like I said, the live chat as soon as the video posts. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. It might depend on how long the video is. Um, Sometimes you have to wait, you know, 12 to 24 hours or something like that. Like I said, I don't know why they do that, but I wish it would come up like right under the video. Just pop up one message at a time. There are some programs that I could use. Right now, I'm just using the YouTube app, but there are some other programs I could use that they do put the chat right on the video. But those are all ones you have to pay for. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go back down. It's hard to read with these glasses on. Oh, I don't know about the zoom. That might be different. But no, you know what? That video that Becca and I did, we were on Zoom, and I went back and watched that video, parts of it right away, and the chat was all there. So I'm doing okay, Jewel. I'm glad you're all right. Oh, that sounds nice. Kim said, I found flour sack dish towels at Sam's and washed them. I need to get the designs ironed on them and get them embroidered. That'll be nice. And she can just drop those easy kit projects in her purse. That was Kim. Let's see. Okay. Now I have my floss, just my other piece just drawing on the back, so I have to see where it is. So I'll be flipping it back and forth here for a little while. Let's see. Oh, that could be. Colleen says, I wonder if they're scanning for copyright stuff. Could be. And then maybe you said something that they didn't like, and they decide not to post your chat. That's why I like those software that you can just, where the chat comes up on the screen. They can't get rid of it then. Then they would just delete your whole video. I haven't had that happen yet. Melissa said hers are taking 12 to 24 hours to post the chat. Yep. And she thought it was because of Zoom. No, I think it's because I don't use Zoom, and that's what happens on mine too. So I think it's just a YouTube thing. Well, I have to do this for a few. So I'm locking down the other thread in the back. This is how I do it instead of weaving. And I do that for 5 stitches or so. I'll just cut that tail off. Can you guys hear me okay? Or am I talking too low? Bye, Lisa. Yeah, Becca has all kinds of tech stuff. Kim says Rachel wants to sit with wine bottles. She wore her, what? Oh, wants a set. Okay, of wine bottles. She wore her other set out. Okay. And Kim has her older ones about worn out. Kim needs to make some more. Then she said these are big towels too. They're 33 by 38. Wow. Have a nice dinner, Lisa. Colleen said, comment deleted because I was just snarky about YouTube. Yep, that could be. Yes, Cindy. Becca and I are, she said in a couple of weeks. So probably not this weekend, but maybe the following weekend. I have to get with her and see when she wants to schedule it. And we're going to do it on her channel. Let's see, where am I at? In one. So I'll let everybody know. Kim said the dish towels are a little more open weave, but they work. I prefer the Aunt Martha's, but these are much cheaper at $10.99 for a dozen. Oh, wow, that is a good price. Yes, vets are fun. Cosmetic surgery? Oh, no. Patty said her dog needs cosmetic surgery. Kim said, you're a trendsetter, Colleen. Kim said she can hear me. Oh, Patty said she can hear me in the truck. Okay, good. Yeah, I like flour sack towels too for baking and stuff like that. So does this one go all the way? Yep. All the way. Well, I almost have 2 lines done of the pumpkin. I think I'm going to take a nap after we're done here. I think I'm just going to have to. You have to sometimes just listen to your body and don't push it. Thank you for posting that, Colleen. Oh, they're taking a mole off and then sending to see what it is. Thank you, Colleen. Oh, Colleen, something's wrong with that. It doesn't work. Let's see. Okay, the one for Becca works. And the Pieces, Love, and Quilting works. So I'm not sure what Mary's talking about. Hi, Mary. Or Marie, I'm sorry. Hi, Marie. Oh, good. You're doing some cross stitch too. Which one are you working on? I got rid of a mole that was on my face. I mean, you can still see the little brown mark right there. You remember I had a really big mole right here? It's nice and smooth now. But the doctor said she would cut it off. And but It was my face. She just said it was a normal mole. I don't know what she called it. Wasn't anything to worry about. But I just started putting this, I don't know what it's called. I'll have to bring it up sometime and tell you. Um, some sort of cream stuff on there, and then I put a little aloe vera on there, and then I prayed on it, and it slowly started going away. And I just kept it covered, and I just knew that it would go away, and I just kind of quit worrying about it, and sure enough, it went away. So now it's gone. The only thing you can see is just it still has a like a blemish, looks like a birthmark or something, but it doesn't stick up now at all, and it stuck up there pretty high. I didn't like it at all. Nope, I didn't have it removed. But I don't remember what it was called that I used. But it worked. I'm glad too, because I don't really care to have a big old mole on my face. My mom had one up here in her hairline, and she never did have it removed. It was pretty big. But you couldn't see it because it was, in her hair. Me? Mary? No, the doctor didn't cut it off. The doctor wanted to cut it off. I don't know if you're talking to me or Patty, because Patty dog has a mole. She wanted to freeze it. My doctor wanted to freeze my mole. But because it was on my face, I was too worried about doing that. I didn't want a big scar. Oh, you were talking to me? Yeah, no, I didn't have it removed. I just said I was thinking about having it removed, but anyway, nope. I just use that cream. Stuff works pretty good. I think what I was happening is I was keeping the air from getting to it, and so it couldn't breathe, is what I think, but because I put that stuff on there all the time. Yes, I saw that, Mary. Um, Pat Sloan's cancer on her nose. Yeah, that is the one video that I watch every morning is Pat Sloan. I usually don't miss her videos, and unless somebody is live, like this morning, but I always go back and watch it. Oh boy, don't feel good. I can't see that screen very well with those other glasses on. I got to move around a little bit. Oh, gee whiz. Patty said, this is the third animal that got surgery on the face to fix something. Yeah, a lot of people. Um, yeah, but Pat, she's doing okay. So far, so good. Pat, she's doing all right. And it looks good. You can't hardly even tell now. And the one of the other things I love about Pat, besides just her designs and her quilts, and I love her fabric, is she's so enthusiastic. Um, she doesn't seem to let things get her down. I mean, good Lord, the woman falls down last year and broke both her wrists, and um, within a week, she's still doing recording. Her husband helped her, sure, but how many of us would have just stopped recording for a month or two? Um, I mean, she's really somebody to inspire to. And then, they found that spot on her nose, and she had to, it was cancer, and then she went in and had surgery. And she was so open about it, and which I think is great because it helps, make people aware of things. If you get a strange spot on your face or anywhere, have it checked out by your doctor the next time you go in. And so, yeah, I just love Pat Sloan. She's just awesome, really awesome lady. Yep, I agree. Yes, and she's very down to earth, and she has a wonderful smile. I love that. And I'm surprised that she's still doing the videos almost every day, since the pandemic. That's when she started doing them, and helping people get through having to stay home. And I think it's so awesome that she gives so much away, patterns, and she does all this um, sew alongs and stuff like that. Yes, and she raised over 200,000 for Ukraine children. I know, she's just very inspiring. Yeah, her morning one comes on like 4 o'clock in the morning or something like that. I gotta stand up for a minute, you guys. So I don't catch that very often, so I'm always watching the replay. And she used to have one on Monday night, but I don't think she's doing that anymore. So, which is kind of a bummer because I could watch the one on Monday night and be there. Yeah, everyone stand up. I'm really stiff today, you guys. It's a bad FM day. And what I might do later, maybe this evening, is like take a nice warm bath with Epsom salt and then go to bed. I bet you I'll wake up better tomorrow. That's how it usually happens. I hope it's not a 2-dayer. Yep, Teresa's stretch time. If I don't move, that's the thing about fibromyalgia. It hurts to move, but it hurts more and it hurts worse if you don't move. So you're kind of screwed either way. Yep, it helps. So, and self massages and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I noticed, Dee. Everybody goes in early and chats until Pat gets there. But yeah, that's just too early for me. I'm not, if I'm up, then I'll watch it. But like I said, I'm not up that early very often. Every now and then. Well, you could. You could, Dee. Hi, Kay. Kay said, no way, Teresa. I just got home and I'm putting my feet up. So I'm sure she meant she's not getting up. That's fine. Colleen gets Pat at 6:15. When I first retired, I got up for years at the same time, but sometimes I stay up pretty late, and so then I sleep till 9 o'clock. That's what I did this morning. I couldn't believe it. I woke up at 9. That's funny, Colleen. Colleen says, my channel, which is just hanging around and looking, everyone else look good. You're funny, Colleen. Oh, there goes the phone. Now you can hear it. I don't know where I put it. Over there somewhere. I can hear it downstairs and up here. Yes, love the Sloan zone. Say that 3 times. What is that? Hi, Terry. How you doing? Hi, Billy. Kim said, I will be so glad when my sleep is more normal. I'm sleeping all hours and I slept till 10:30. Wow. And I'm already yawning. Yeah, I know that's the bad thing about taking a nap this late. But last night I stayed up till 11 and I was just getting ready to go to bed and I thought, well, look at my phone one more time. And there was Eric on live. I was like, well, so I stayed up and watched Eric and visited with everybody. Okay, Colleen, thank you for helping out. Have a great day. Oh no, yeah, my knee is hurting me today too. But I went for a walk with Brandon the other day, and I think that's why my knee is hurting. But I hope it gets feeling better. You love the Northern Lights panel? It is pretty, isn't it? I almost hate to put it in a quilt. Hi, Linda. How are you? Oh, the crocuses are up. Yay. Yeah, I noticed mine out here where the snow is gone. They're starting to come up. I have little yellow ones and yellow purple, I think, or yellow and yeah, I think purple. I know yellow, but I'm not sure the other color. I agree, Kim. Kim said, I love that we can admit to praying for each other. That's so uplifting and encouraging. It sure is. Patty said, do you have a pattern picked out for it? Yes, the pattern is in my brain. I came on live yesterday, Patty, and started it. And I don't know, we might work on it Sunday. Or maybe before, if I'm feeling good tomorrow, maybe I'll come on tomorrow for a little while. Oh, thanks, Colleen. I thought you were leaving. She had to get one more in. Okay, let's see. Skip 2. 1, 2. I have to say it out loud. Yes, the fabric I got with the panel. I got the panel and the fabric, like a jelly roll from my friend that I showed in the video a while back. And I got the strips ironed. So basically the same colors that's in those panels, except for there's no black in here. So it's all ready to go for my idea. I'm working on this cross stitch. Pumpkins for Sale by Lori Holt. Hi, Natalie. This is what I'm working on. So hi, Lori Miller. That's a cute pattern for your cross stitch. Thank you. This is how far I am. Thank you, Patty. How cute, says Terry. Uh-oh, just came unthreaded. I thought I had that pointed down, but I must have. There. Yeah, my hands aren't very good either. Natalie says, let's get stitching. Oh, in laundry. Yeah, I did a lot of laundry today, too. And a little bit of housework this morning, but not much. Dang it. Natalie said, I'm working on a modern folk embroidery 2020 stitch along. Nice. What did Marie say? Marie says, I've had pumpkins for sale, kitted up since it was released and still haven't started it yet. Maybe before the next autumn, I will try to get it done. Well, I thought maybe if I kept working on this, I'd get it done before autumn. Right? And really, I don't, well, I was going to say I don't have that much more to go, but actually, I do have quite a bit more to go. At least half. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I'll probably put it in a frame, hang it up, because it's big enough to where you can hang it up somewhere. There. Oh, I finally got that rethreaded. How long it took me to do that. I really can't read with those on. Kim said, wow, they just said on the news there have been 214 tornadoes touched down in March. The average is 80. Wow, that's a lot. Marie's putting the laundry off until tomorrow. Linda, I am stitching on Ada. It is 18 count, I think. Yep, 18 count, and it is called beige. Beige. Also known as dark tan. There's I did a cross stitch, a rather large one, 40 years or more ago, and that was the last one I did because, bye Stephanie. Marie says, it's snowing again here in Wisconsin. Yeah, it snowed here this morning. Lorraine said, tornado event in Alabama last night, south of my location. Some damage, but no loss of life I've heard of. Oh, that's good. Has anybody heard from Ellen? She said that there was a tornado in Mississippi that came down around her house, the house that she doesn't live in. Marie did too overnight. Melissa says to Terry, she does that a lot. Okay, let's see where I'm at. I'm on the third line up. So stitch 3, skip 1. Natalie, do you stitch in hand? Oh, she posted on Facebook this morning? Okay. I'll have to go look. Hi, Eva. How are you doing? Hi, Mary. Welcome back. Well, go ahead and dig it out, Eva. This is Cross Stitch Thursday. Why not? If I don't do this every now and then, I'll never get anything done. One of these videos I'm going to do like finishes. That'll be fun. Okay, I was supposed to skip that one, so I got to go back through. Okay, there's that. Wish I could have some soft music playing in the background. Okay, I'm going to have to tie this one off because it's getting too short. I don't like to fight it, you know. I mean, the thread is pretty cheap, really, depending on what you're using, but DMC and some of the others are pretty cheap, so don't try and use every last bit of it. Yeah, I have a lot of whips, Eva, in cross stitch and quilting and other projects. Brenda said, I must tell you, I have just got in the best iron. It is a chai. Oh my gosh. I love steam, and this thing is awesome. And added surprise, the water reservoir is large, less time refilling. I'm in love. Oh, I'm going to have to check that out. I've never heard of that. Where did you get it from, Brenda? Everybody wants to know, including me. I use water in mine. This one over here that I've had for 4 or 5 years now, I use water in it. But I do occasionally, when the water gets pretty low, I just keep pushing the steam until everything is out. There's no water in it at all. And then I run it on dry for a little bit, and so you're kind of clearing the lines out. Kim said the neighbor above me must have made her weekly wine run. I hear her setting bottles on the floor as she puts them in the fridge. 11 this week? That's funny. Okay, I finally saw your message, Natalie. Natalie does not stitch in hand. She has a frame and or a Q-snap. Oh, what happened, Mary? Mary's wishing she wouldn't have taken her car in. I hate to tell you how many more quilt projects I have going now. Oh my goodness. The big half-gallon size bottles of wine. Ooh, boy, she does love it. I used to like my wine too, but I don't drink it. Well, every once in a while I might, but not very often. Kind of hurts my stomach now. That's kind of a bummer you can hear her. I mean, in some ways it's nice that you're not on the top floor, so you don't have to worry about walking, but being on the bottom, you hear everybody. Amazon, $58. Wow. I'm going to have to look that up. Write it down. The CHI iron. $58. Sounds like a pretty good deal. Yeah, it's not very neighborly, Kim. Sounds like she has plenty to share. Oops. Go back. So, for those of you that were not here at the beginning, I did have snow this morning, but it didn't stick. I had some pretty big flakes too. I thought it was going to keep snowing all day. It's funny, the weather report channel said snow possibly in the afternoon, and it was snowing at like 9 o'clock. It was like, well, not a very good weather report. Let's see, one, two, third up. Okay. Now I got to get that other thread back out of there. Kay wants to know if she's a middle school teacher. That's funny. Yeah, Brenda, let us know in a couple of weeks after you've used that how you like it. That's not good, Kim. If you got to have neighbors, it'd be better to have nice neighbors. Well, she's probably snotty because of all that wine she drinks. Some people shouldn't drink. Carrie has a Rowenta iron. She's had it for 15 years. She didn't like it at first, but she loves it now. Melissa said, Kim, go ask her if you can borrow a pen. I'd ask her if you could borrow a glass of wine. You need it for cooking. You'll bring her a cup of soup when it's done. Okay. Well, did you guys hear Willa? She moved positions and she's like, ugh. She got on her quilt, her doggy bed. Yes, she has her own quilt. Hi, Amy. A long nap, wow. Oh no, Amy has a migraine. I'm sorry. Ugh, no fun. No fun at all. So today is the last of March. Sure goes by fast. Can't believe it's April. Going to be April already. Okay. Well, I got 3 lines on that pumpkin. Yeah, she definitely is, Melissa. Parks Department. Okay. Kay said, I bought a new iron because my auto off doesn't work and I was afraid of setting it on the setting the house on fire for sure. Yeah, it's good and bad. You want to have that, but like this one, if you don't use it for a little while, it starts to cool down too. So then you got to touch it, and do that and wait. But it's pretty fast warm back up. So on Eric's live last night, I don't know if you guys knew about his neighbors had a house fire. Eric lives in an apartment, so I'm not sure how close the house was, but they had a big party and they all left, I don't know, to go do something. Well, somebody left a candle burning in the bathroom, and that's what set the house on fire. So, yeah, blow out your candles. Huh, I'll have to check it out, Brenda. Hi, Vicki. Eva said they had a dusting of snow and then it's gone. Yeah, us too. And then it started raining for a little bit, but it's like windy and cold and cloudy. Really depressing looking, just the kind of weather you want to have a bowl of soup and just, watch some good movies or read a good book, curl up on the couch with your cross stitch. Billy likes her cordless Panasonic. She's had it for about 3 years. The crocus promised Kay that spring is here, so she guesses she'll believe him. Well, we did have the first day of spring, right? The other day. So, the 20th. I know how much you suffer with migraines. I had one so far. I'm not even sure if that's what it was, but the doctor thinks it was. But oh my God. Oh my God. I don't even want to relive it. Yeah, that's what happened to me, Eva. I woke up with one. It woke me, or I should say, it woke me up. And I was like, oh my God, why does my head hurt so bad? Because I had never had that happen before, ever. And oh God, it was terrible. I was like, wake my husband up. I'm like, oh my God, something's wrong with my head. I have such a bad headache. Well, of course she's wrong, Kim. Nobody is better than somebody else. I mean, that isn't that kind of in the eye of the beholder, isn't it? Just like beauty. You guys are trying to get Kim in trouble, telling her to put some loud music on. Oh, yeah. I did, Mary. I'll post it in the Facebook group. Mary said, I saw you were asking Mom, Laura Lynn from Mom and Pop, about her lives and what time she comes on because I'm making a calendar of lives. I am. I am. So I will get that out to you. I think so too, Brenda. Brenda said every pup should have their own quilt. We had a primary school teacher here that used to make the staff cry, a drunk. She got to be principal for 50 years, passed away a few years ago, and they just named the school after her. But nobody liked her? That's weird. Oh my goodness. Kim said, oh, I have. I was immediately informed that I am nothing but white trash and to leave her alone. I said, okay, you hateful old hag, and calmly walked away. What a bi. Shh. Shh. Melissa said when I managed a convenience store, I had a manager under me who would wait until she got home and drink a six-pack or two, and then call me and tell me she hated me. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was a long ways from the bottom. Biotech. Yeah. That's right, Melissa. I had ginger root in my drink this morning. I had banana, pineapple and yogurt, fresh cut pineapple and yogurt. I like Greek yogurt and ginger and milk and ice cubes. And then I blend it all up. I like it nice and cold. Let's see, where was I? Oh, geez. Terry said, I went to the eye doctor one day because I thought I had metal in my eye, and he took me emergency in front of all the patients sitting there. Turned out to be an optical migraine. Oh, wow. Huh, never heard of that. That's right, Lorraine. My pup has a quilt because he sleeps on mine. Willa, she sheds quite a bit, so, but I let her on the bed with me, and like when I'm going to take a nap or something, um, I always put an old sheet down, and she knows it. That's her spot. She gets one side of the bed and I have the other, but she always lays against my back or something. She likes to snuggle. Kim said, we do have other neighbors that I love, and we just laugh at her. I even told her one day that I was sorry she was so miserable, but I'd pray for her. That didn't go over well, but I'm sure it made you feel better. Oh, cool, Brenda. Brenda said, and it's a ceramic sole plate. Good. And it does have auto shut off. Good. But I can sew a whole block, and when I get back, it hasn't cooled down. Wow, that's good. I think you're loving that iron. Okay, Patty, see you later. I'm going to go here pretty quick too. Oh boy, she rearranged the living room this morning. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Terry, when I'm getting one of my eye flashes like twinkling lights and my peripheral vision goes out. Yeah, I have flutters in my eyes too, but I've had them since I was like 18, so I'm kind of used to them. Oh, Dee said they all come into the hospital when it's a full moon. I've heard that before. Yep. Cluster migraine. Ugh. I think that's what I had because it was like right here. I don't know. Whatever it was, it hurt. Oh, feverfew. drink ginger tea every night to prevent them. That's a good idea. Yeah, feverfew is really good. It also works great for instead of aspirin. It's like a pain reliever, you know. Okay, Nancy, you take care too. Amy swears by ginger root also. Yeah, I think I'm going to put that on my grocery list and pick up a fresh ginger. Fresh ginger is much better than you don't know how long that powdered stuff's been in the bottle. Willie, you can go outside, you know. That's funny. She's so funny. She can hear the other dogs bark or the dog barking, and so she starts oof oof, you know, quiet, not as loud, but she starts doing that over there, and so I'm like, as soon as I say, you know, you can go outside, she's like, I wasn't saying anything, Mom. I didn't say anything. Yeah, that's what I would do, Melissa. I thought about that too on the nights that I can't sleep and I'm wide awake. Why not just go upstairs and sew and turn the camera on? That's what Tiffany used to do. That's actually how I found Tiffany because I was going through a really bad insomnia period and just poking around on the internet, and there she was. And that's how I started watching her back when she had less than 3,000 people. So, and yes, it'll give you some more watch time, and it'll give us somebody else to watch. I miss Tiffany's late night insomnia videos too. It was nice, you know, to come on like at 9 or 10 o'clock, I think she did. It was just perfect because I usually don't like to go to bed until after 10, maybe 11, because I don't want to just lay there, you know. So, anyway, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I'm done. I need to go stretch. Need to go stretch. Oh, I think the sun's coming out a little bit over there. Ew, 3:30 for work? No thanks. I used to do that sometime in the summertime because I had to be to work really early before it got too hot so you could get stuff done. Oh, I'll be all right. Thank you, though. Yep, prayers to all of you. Get some rest. Hope to see you soon. And Tucker said something about that he might come in on Thursday nights, but I don't know. I don't know if he decided anything or not. So yeah, I listened to Quilt Roadies. The other one, Amy, that's really good is Kate from the Last Homely House. She's nice and quiet. And I'm quiet too. You could listen to my videos. Okay, good night, Brenda. Good night, Lori. Good night, Melissa. Good night, Amy. Bye, Terry. Bye, Kim. Bye, Mary. Bye, Eva. Bye, Nancy. Bye, Dee. Bye, Joyce. Bye, Mary. Bye, Lori. Bye, Lorraine. I do too, Lorraine. Bye, Patty. Yeah. Yeah, I really like Kay too. Thank you, Amy. I was thinking about doing Kate's Patreon so I could see more of her videos. Anyway, all right, I'm going to get off here. Thanks, you guys, so much for visiting me while I did a little bit of cross stitch. I had a lot of fun. Hope you did too. Be sure and give me a thumbs up on your way out. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. Be sure and push that bell so you get notified when I'm live. I will be here Sunday at 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and we'll work on something else. Kate is from the Last Homely House on YouTube. Yep, dogs are funny. Anyway, all the things. If you want to join me on Facebook, the link is below the video. Come on over, answer 2 questions, and you can post your projects. We'd love to see them. So, all right, you guys have a great night. Love y'all. Take care.